My Ole Miss football tickets are in Section O, row 61. My father picked out those seats. Buying back his spot in Vaught-Hemingway Stadium after lean years at work forced him to give up his place on the 50-yard line. He chose carefully. I often wonder about the joy of that day for him, the feeling of reclaiming something that had seemed lost. I don't know what he was thinking, but he sat in seat after seat after seat. He considered the distance to bathrooms and concessions. I believe he even considered what might be easy when he and my mother were old. Because the tickets he picked were right by the elevators, and my father never did anything by accident. Section O, row 61, 1 through 4, right on the 50. The man could afford any tickets in the stadium, and the ones he chose were in the same place as the ones he'd lost. He got to see Eli play and cheer once again for a quarterback named Manning, and he was happy. They sat under an overhang, protected from rain and sun. They were on the end of a row. They were the perfect seats, and he loved them. The circle had brought him back around. He used those seats for 2 seasons. He died 1 win and 3 losses into the 3rd. That was 10 years ago last Monday, and in that decade, my mom and I have rarely missed a game. I love those seats now too, and love Saturdays in Mississippi. Love the rituals and the reenactments, a circle making another turn. When the crowd sways to the melancholy and joyous Ole Miss band, the ghosts come alive in Section O. There's not a single time I sit in those seats that I don't remember my father. People often ask about game day in Oxford and the Grove, and I try to explain it's much more to Mississippians than a party. It is the way we talk to the dead.